Hey, what's going on, gang? Just doing some troubleshooting. So, you notice if you're looking closely at the screen, we're back to the virtual background detector. I'm having some issues with light shining through the thing, but turns out, virtual background detector is a lot better at detecting backgrounds when the background is completely uniform. In fact, it even picks up some of the things that I'm holding up. So this will suffice for now. I'm pretty sure what I need to do is I need to get an independent light source to shine on this thing to make it more uniform. Since turning up my ring light, this sucker right here, let's close my eyes, turning this up does make it show up a little better, but it also blinds me and it makes my face very radiant. I don't know why I said that weird. I did, yeah, I set it up last stream and having some issues with it. Shockingly, none of those issues have involved the cats. I've been waiting for Moo to try to destroy it, but she hasn't, which I'm very pleased with. Let's see, some other stuff that I've done. I have fully set up my stream deck here, so I have little shortcuts for everything. That's the only other one I have on here, other than this, of course. And I also have something that I talked about doing last time. I had some time to do this over the weekend. My holy grail for drops.
It never happened. Not a chance. Wrong. No way. Wrong. It's false. It's false. We made this one up. It never happened.
I just keep pushing this button.
This one was invented by a writer.
And Jonathan Frakes keeps telling us we're wrong.
We made it up. It never happened. Not this time. It's totally.
I can just keep doing this forever.
Not a chance. It never happened.
It rules. It absolutely rules. This thing is extremely good. I can just...
Not this time. We made it up.
Just keep pressing this.
Not this time. It's totally. Not this time. No. It's fiction.
Absolutely rules. I also set up a fun thing here that I actually have to be on my other screen for it to work. I set up a proper... BRB screen. How about that? Yeah, this thing's real good. That's the thing. That was actually really easy to set up. I wish. I am getting low on my gummies, though. No, it's actually basically just a media source that is on top of my layout here. And when I make it visible, it just replays. And the deck itself, this is something that I have also done with my live split and media library. Hear that little screen print noise from Alien that it's making? Now, in OBS, when I was using keyboard shortcuts, what I had to do was I had to add those sounds to the audio deck, the audio scene that I have in all my other scenes, and then have it replay it. But the problem is if you did it too quickly, it could freeze up, it could break. It also, you had to have it in every single scene that you wanted that sound to play. In this case, the deck just plays noises. One of the actions you can have a button do, as demonstrated by Mr. Frakes here,
not this time. We made it up. Not a chance.
Is you can just have a button set when you press it to play an audio track, any arbitrary audio track. My only problem is it doesn't play OGG files, it only plays MP3s or waves, but it's minor. So, for my various panel overlays, I just have the deck play the noise, and then I just do the OBS stuff in OBS. It's very elegant. Probably the most time-consuming thing was clipping out all of the voice clips.
We made up. It never. No way.
Because there were a lot more than I remembered. You think 47 seconds of Jonathan Frakes telling you you're wrong wouldn't have many individual lines? Well, let me tell you what I think about that.
It's fiction. It's a fake. Not this time.
Not this time. Alright, so, I believe I promised I was going to do some practice. Let me fire up LiveSplit here. The fun thing is, I've been making all of these dumb little functions, but I haven't done anything useful, like, say, adding a button that just opens LiveSplit. So I have to open it manually, and then open my little tab here. But I'll get to it at some point. I do have one that just opens all of my various playlists, so, like, I can just switch us over to RuneScape at any time. Or Vapor FM, which is down. It's down, unfortunately. They forgot to renew their security certificate again. So, you know, same deal. Yeah, it sucks, but let me just fire up Vaporfunk again. Let's head on back over here. Let's fire up the thing. Get ready to do some practice. Now, the smart thing to do would be is if I had studied the current 4th place record holder, which I mentioned last time is Ekdices at 42.53, which you will notice on LiveSplit is below our current sum of best segments. That would have been the smart thing to do. Instead, what I did was I finally watched the VOD of Jerma playing through the thing, which was not instructive, but a lot of fun. Why is game capture not capturing the game? There it goes. Okay. Let me stretch a little bit. Okay, we're good. So, we're going to run through this, and then afterwards, if we have time, I think I might do some SnowRunner. Or maybe I'll do my Star Trek Online dailies. I was going to do those earlier, but then I got caught up playing Animal Crossing. Remember that game? Remember Animal Crossing? It was big for a long time. Turns out it still exists. Yeah, it was still a lot of fun. They added a bunch of stuff to it. Oh. Our tradition, we're watching the opening cutscene. Which one? Oh, when you said, what was that bitch's name, my first thought was, oh, Raymond? Our minds are in different places. The cinnamon topography, it's so good. It really tells you what you're in for. Anyway. So, I have, yeah, I do enjoy that. You got that side of beef punching sound when he hits it. Anywho, I think the way that we're gonna make the most progress here, in cutting our time down, is gonna be, I will show you what I mean when I get to it. There's a particular technique that I have done in a couple of places. The thing is that I've done it in a couple of places and not every single place. I'll point it out when I get to it. This will be just another Outpost 31 run through, though. Something I do want to practice at some point. I need to re-watch the world record holder do it. There is, I haven't talked about it in a while, there is a section of wall before this drop that is a lot more reliable to just slide down rather than trying to land on the pillar. I've never gotten it to work, and I eventually just gave up trying it. But that is supposedly faster. I think it's that little dip right there. So that's another way to shave off time.
Okay. All right.
As far as I can tell, there is no real difference between... hang on. Spin real quick. There we go. As far as I can tell, there's no real difference between going into the squad menu to do orders and just, like, going through whatever fiddly thing is required to get them to stand next to you so you can press E. There's no real time save one way or the other. It's entirely preference, which is fine. Here's what I'm talking about. This cutscene right here. So when you come out of a cutscene, you're in a black fade that fades up. But when the black screen appears, you're loaded into the game. I have talked about this in a couple other circumstances. It's what lets us get out of the poison room later on. Now, since you're loaded into the game, you can move. Yes, you can move immediately. This is something that we do in the room with Pierce as well. Yeah, some assets are not fully loaded. Most of them are. Doors generally aren't. There's like one case in which you can clip through, the poison room. But the main thing is you can start moving for a couple of seconds. And if you know where to go, you can just go. I do this most reliably in the room with Pierce. I have been almost always, I go through, I grab the key, and I turn around before it fades. Yeah, basically muscle memory. Now, the thing is that this is possible in every single fade. You just have to know where to go. And the problem is that I don't. I think that's going to be a source of a lot of time save. The other thing is just getting better at fights. There's a certain level to which fights in this are just pure RNG, but there's still a lot that you can control. Mainly, as far as I could tell, and the thing that got me with this was that for all of that Jerma was goofing around with the game, he managed to clear the fight in the Norwegian base, the one that always gives me trouble, faster than I've ever done it, while not trying to. And that was extremely demoralizing. But basically, yeah, it seems like the trick is just to be a little more aggressive. They're still gonna run away from you, they're still gonna fuck with you. But you can squeeze a little more time out of fights.
Yes, sir.
Fighting scuttlers, though, that's a complete crapshoot. There's no way to kill scuttlers faster. You could use first-person aiming mode, since when you're in first person, you are basically firing a laser, but you need... I'll experiment a little bit with that, but I don't think it's going to be a huge save. So how we all doing? Yeah, I hear that. Alright, so watch. I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna grab the key and turn around. I have the key now. And you didn't even see it, because it was during the fade.
Alright.
Hang on. God fucking damn it, Cruz.
Yes, sir. Yes.
There you go.
Alright.
He was around the corner. The only thing you can really influence with the auto aim here is crouching makes it zero in faster. I have played it a little fast and loose before, with not killing all of them, but it's tough. Because if they, your guys have to be outside for this to work. And if they aggro them, they'll move out of position. Or worse, just kill them. Because neither of them have ammo. give Carter ammo, you could give Cruz a gun, but again, that's just spending time. Ugh, speaking of spending time, plus 13, Jesus. Eh, not really. I mean, I have found it useful in some circumstances to give Powell a gun, but it's still faster to just have Powell trust you by seeing you kill one of the soldiers.
Area looks secure.
Okay, shimmying and unshimmying. Catch up. Go in the corner. Please open the door. Please open the door. Thank you. Grab the snack packs, grab the grenades, and touch the radio. That's a great move. Please keep doing that, by all means. There we go. There we go. Come on, Williams. Williams, let's go.
This doesn't look good.
No, it really doesn't, man.
It's all right. I'm fine.
I don't know why sometimes that container is open. It's real weird. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the flamethrower ammo. We got the flamethrower ammo from Pierce already. Hi, Moo. Hi, baby. Aw. Anywho, yeah. Plus, ugh. A 7 at this point.
All right, let's do this.
That fight can go a lot faster, and some balance of being a little more aggressive in the actual combat, and just, I don't know, there's gotta be some, like, some trick that I have not mastered. Something that, like, would help. I just don't know what it is. I'm wondering if maybe it's faster to try and range them out through the door, but the thing is that I've tried to do that before. And if you think that they are bad at standing around and letting me kill them, trying to get them to go to a specific place is even more of a pain in the ass. Although the trick I'm talking about there, this is what people used to do before it was figured out that you could skip the quest to kill the 3 walkers, was that people would aggro them and then lead them outside of the building, which would cause them to despawn. Like, they get a little ways out through the front door and then they just vanish. That works for all of them for some reason. Nobody knows why. But that was the method before it was figured out that you could skip that part. I do not know if it's faster, though. Like for the 2 that come at you after the radio room. How's it going, Pace?
It's all right. I'm fine.
Scoozy.
This doesn't look
There he goes. How could you give me the spicy keychain? Me, your own clone. He's trying to run up to heal us. I don't even think it's worth it to stop. If he's a little closer to where we stop to fire at those barrels, it might be something we can do, but it's probably easier to just use one of our plentiful snack packs to heal up. Yeah, he's a medic for some reason. I don't know why. Although Blake doesn't really conform to any of the soldier archetypes. He's not really a soldier. Like, he can use all the guns, of course, but, like, soldiers don't really have anything special about them anyway. He's a medic in that he can use healing supplies on others and himself. And he's an engineer in that he can open some fuse boxes. But not all of them. Collins, I swear to God, don't you do this to me. I will shoot you right now. This is a practice run, Collins. You know what that means? I'm not looking at my time. That's what that means. I could end you right now. God fucking damn it, Collins. This guy. This fucking guy. If there was like a pillar or something to push him up against, this would be so much more reliable.
Get me a weapon!
So long, though.
We got company!
You've got company. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Yep, he got it. Okay. That's another situation in which I know where to go during the fade. You want to go kind of forward and left, and that pretty much does it. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Scusi. God, we lost so much time on the hangar. Fucking... where am I going? I'm not paying attention. Fucking Collins. Man, Collins. Ugh. The worst. Remember when I was always stopping to kill every single one of those things? What a wild time. I'm not even looking at that. That doesn't interest me. Ugh. Look at that red. I'm not going for the snack packs. I don't need them. Time for the ritual. 9, 8, 6, 3, 2.
It's time.
Hey, John Carpenter, how's it going? That's the wrong way. Oh, something else that was very useful to learn from watching Jerma play this game. I am not the only person suffering from this game's extremely inconsistent mouse input. Well, in as much as, like, you know how when you empirically know something, like you've seen evidence of something, you know that like 100% something that you know is correct, but you still for some reason feel like it's not real or you're making it up. And the only way you can get rid of that feeling is to watch a minor internet celebrity do it. That's pretty much where I was with the mouse input on this thing. I know it happens. I know it's an actual technical thing. I have seen it happen. I have had it happen to me, like, just now killing that thing. But there's always this little thing in the back of my head that's like, yeah, but what if you're just bad? What if you're just bad at the game? Where is Kron? Kron, my friend. Where are you? Mr. Kron Jarpenter. Mr. Kron Halo Infinite Jarpenter? Where are you? My friend, where is Kron Jarpenter? Hello? Where did he go? My dude. Where? Why? Oh my god. He just, like, got lost. That never happens. Normally, he's right on you the whole time. What the hell? Whatever, this is a practice run. There he is. There he goes. Can't believe I spoke openly about my neuroses, and the whole time John Carpenter was just sitting in a room like, in 30 seconds he's gonna get real mad. In 29 seconds he's gonna get real upset. No, hang on. That's not what I want you to do. I want you to give me your gun. I don't want you to follow me. Fuck off. Hey, come here.
Get away from me.
There we go. Have fun, you two. Ow. I still feel like I find the last half of this way more fun, both in execution and just like what is happening in the game.
God, help me. Thanks.
If this was the first level, I would not mind running this 900 times. Outpost 31 is such a boring intro. Once you get over the novelty that, like, it's recreated from the movie set, it's just not an interesting level.
DNA.
In fact, most of the starting levels are not very interesting.
All right.
We're not even going to turn around. Okay, I turned around for just a second to try and get the snack pack out of the cabinet. But this time we were cursed. It was not there. There was no snack pack in the cabinet. I don't know why sometimes there isn't one. There was definitely one last time. I did hit the button. Oh, that button. It's kind of difficult in the middle of
It's an open legend. It never.
in the middle of a run. I'll see what I can do.
It's fiction. It never happened.
There we go. Come on.
All right.
It's
Come
fiction.
on.
We made it up.
There we go.
We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
Never happened.
It's fiction. Not this time. It's a fake. It's false.
Ah, there it is.
No way. Wrong. We made it up.
That's never not going to be funny. Still my favorite redemption, and now it is my favorite button to press.
We made this one up.
Hey Fisk, how's it going? You ready to die? Because you're probably going to run in front of my bullets, as you do about 50% of the time. Please give me your ammo, thank you. Yeah! I am very low on health.
Stay here. I'll find a way around.
It's false.
Grenade number 1. Grenade number 2. This is gonna be dicey. This is gonna be real dicey. This is gonna be real dicey. I don't have any snack packs left. This is a textbook example of the more interesting execution I'm talking about, though. Okay, get the extinguisher. Door number 4. Door number 3. Door number 2. And the meat room. Let us replenish our Go-Gurt stocks. Okay, cycle these guys, get them following. Make sure Dixon is leading. Blow that dumbass up. Blow that one up. Where is Dixon? My friend. Dixon. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Can't believe you would betray me like this. I can believe it! Fisk went back to his home planet. shoot it. Thank you. I was pressing the button and nothing was happening, even after the reload. It seems like if you're holding the button down for auto fire and then you reload and you're still holding the button down, it will simply not work. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. We're good. And the rest appear to be stuck. Come to the door, please. Thank you. Get very close to the door. Open it. Thank you. You know what you did, Dixon. He knows what he did. Oh. He caught up anyway. I can't believe we golded that last one. How did that even happen? Here's that mouse input again. I'm just slamming the button, and sometimes it doesn't fire. I pressed it 3 times for that one.
Target spotted.
Although that's probably the smoothest I've ever taken those 2 out. Grab the sniper ammo. When this thing works, when it actually fires, it's very good. Get in close, get in close. I need him to see you die. There. Perfect. Don't even bother with those. Nope. Not today. Please enter the final room. Powell. Thank you. Scuttlers can't open doors. Walkers more or less can. As I talked about a couple streams ago, I do not know, like, what enables them or does not enable them to open, like, to smash through certain doors. I don't know if that's an every door thing or... But, you know, in general, If you're running from a bunch of scuttlers, you can just leave behind. They will not pursue you through doors. Thank you. You always want to kill the one on the right so you can take his shotgun ammo. Grab those extra snack packs. Grab that one in the corner. Hey, bud. Excuse me. There we go. Oh. Usually he doesn't come in. Interesting. Usually he's just patrolling outside. Hey, pal. How's it going? I don't know how he survived that. It's a mystery.
Not this time. Pure fiction. It never happened.
Well, it's worth noting, I have no reason to bring him with me since he doesn't have a gun. He can't even distract these guys. They just won't go after him. You know, as I run between the hangars, I just realized something. I know why that cutscene in the tower happens. Somehow, I have just now figured it out. And I'll demonstrate when we get up there.
Area looks secure. We got company. Where's my weapon?
I'm gonna tell you, it's dumber than I thought. I kept overthinking it with regards to, like, level triggers and, like, your objectives, but it's not that. It's literally just placement. And I am 99% certain that I will be able to show you what I'm talking about when I get up to the tower. As you will recall, we do have to go up there. Alright, so watch what happens. Watch very closely. We're going to get to the top of these stairs. The things come out of the vent. And then... there it is! It's on the corner. It's just a trigger on the corner here. It spawns them around you. Because they're supposed to, it's supposed to spawn them in the hallway outside of the traffic control thing. You're supposed to go through it into the door, and it spawns behind you. But the trigger extends out onto that corner, which means that if you're over in that direction, like just a little bit too much, you'll hit that and spawn a bunch of soldiers around you.
I'm hurt.
Hey pal, how's it going? Mystery solved! That's been bugging me for months. Anyway, we're already way over time, and I really just want to clear this. So I'm going to go for the extra supplies. There we go. And now we have the extra snack packs and the extra stun grenades. It's going to cost us overall time on the gauntlet, but that doesn't matter. I'm just going to go for it. You don't get one, man. I don't trust you. You know, I think I have genuinely gone from hating this level the most to being the most confident about it compared to other levels. It really is just very, very fraught, but very simple order of operations. If you have the supplies, you will always clear it, so long as you do the correct things in the correct order.
What's wrong with you?
Like, there's very little random chance there. Please drop dead. I need Stoles to see you die. There he goes. This speedrun really makes Stoles into a complete doofus. This dude, with his like anachronistic late 90s, early 2000s hair, comes into his workplace, shoots his coworker, and then is like, hey, go fix something. And then he does, and then he just runs away. And he just stays in this room. And presumably, he leaves when the alarm goes off. So he survives this. I don't know why there's 2 cutscene triggers there.
All right.
So really, if you think about it, only 2 people survive this entire game. 3 people, I guess, if you want to include Blake. Stoles, Powell, and Blake, and that's it. Alright, summon the mans. As I've mentioned before, if you let Stoles do his like little suicide run into this room, he'll hit a trigger. Like, he doesn't get killed by the scuttlers. He hits a trigger and he just turns into a thing. So if you prevent him from walking across that trigger and turning, again, you save his life. I wish I knew like what rhyme or reason this game used for the soldier uniforms, 9 times out of 10, the ones that are wearing green with the vest, with the the bandoliers and whatnot on it, will have shotgun ammo. 9 times out of 10, because they'll be carrying shotguns. But sometimes they aren't. Sometimes they're carrying regular MP5s. And I don't know why. As far as I can tell, the guys in... Yeah, these guys right here. These guys have shotguns. And these guys don't. They have MP5s. But I'm pretty sure 100% of the time that the guys in the blue uniforms with the gas masks always have MP5s. No, sometimes they have pistols. But it's MP5s or pistols. They never carry shotguns. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad as last time, though. I know what I'm doing now. And I have 4 snack packs. And since we're not on the edge of setting a record, I'm not gonna just rush forward. See, right there, I just rushed backwards. I'm very responsible now. Alright, everybody, time to get our hair cut. That was a bad one. We're fine, though.
Target spotted.
Oh, we got gooped. We got fucking gooped. That's fine, though. We're good. Everything is fine. Look at that. You can't even see the amount of health that it sends down on his bar. It's sub 1 pixel. So, like, last time when we did that, that was actually extremely, like, difficult to get it on that exact level. Alright, so, this is gonna take some very precise execution. I have some extra stun grenades. Normally we have 4. I have 5.
Target spotted.
Alright, we got those 2. Got that guy, and the other guy around the corner. We got that guy right there, and we're home free. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're home free. That's all you have to do. Except for this guy. But that's fine. We might have to do a quick sniper duel. We do. There we go. We have won the sniper duel. We have now won the game. Now it's time to kill Whitey. I still don't know why when we did the biodome the way you're supposed to do, it didn't spawn anybody out here. What's supposed to happen is you go into that biodome and you have the cutscene with Whitey and you fight. You fight a bunch of dudes who run into their own C4. And you exit out the back of the biodome and it spawns a bunch more guys on the construction site. Except that didn't happen last time, and I don't know why. I have to assume it's whatever ridiculous mechanic also governs whether or not that last sniper spawns. Because sometimes he doesn't, and I don't know why. He doesn't seem to take up the same spawn slots as the other soldiers, because sometimes you'll stun all of them perfectly and he'll still show up. But also, sometimes if you're fighting through normally, he still doesn't spawn anyway. So that's just another one of the weird things this game does. Like being really annoying with the weapon range on the final boss fight. None of these bullets are hitting him. They are despawning. I just need one more tube. Just show me that tube one more time. I need to see your weird tube. There it goes. 4721. Whatever.
Excellent timing there, pilot.
Thank you.
Excellent timing there, pilot. Early retirement from Gen Inc.
No, not exactly.
It's still very funny to me that these cutscenes have one audio track,
So what's your name?
including sound effects.
McCready. R.J. McCready. U.S. Outpost North 31.
That helicopter sound is baked in. What happens when a cutscene starts? Ah, thank you. Yes. It was not a record, but it was honorable. Anywho, what happens when a cutscene starts is they play the animations, and then it just plays that sound file, which is why you'll notice in that scene, Blake's voice is at a particular volume when the camera is up next to him, along with the helicopter sound in the background, and then when the camera changes positions to look at not Kurt Russell in the front, the volume of the helicopter blades changes as well because the sound is coming from Blake. It's a little bit of technical detail there. So that was a lot of fun. It was fun to do some practice for this during the week. I don't know that I've learned anything other than I'm not crazy, and that sometimes when you go into the cabinet outside where Fisk is, sometimes there just isn't a medkit in there. For I don't know why. For whatever reason, that sometimes the case with the flamethrower in the kitchen is open and sometimes it's closed. Magic. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because previously when we ran into the switch being... When we ran into the case being open, it would be after a couple of resets, which is why I started getting in the habit of closing down the game and opening again, because I would always say, like, oh, this game does weird shit with, like, your computer RAM and, like, registry. Yeah, registry. It stores stuff in the registry, so I'm like... It couldn't hurt to close it down and open it in case some stuff is, like, sticking between resets. But this was the first time we ran tonight, and the case was open anyway. So... Game broken. Game broken. Game broken.
This one was invented by a writer. No, not this time. It never happened. We made it up. It's an urban legend that never happened.
It's an urban legend. It never happened. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're about an hour and 15 in. A little before 10. What do you guys want to see? Car game, huh? Which car game? High-speed car game. Did not
Come.
Ah, welcome, Muna. Let's see if it is personal best. No. Update splits. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of that. And... oh, I see what happened with that one gold split that we got. It turns out that the sum of our best segments has gone down by 1 second. We're getting better. Yeah, I suppose we could do the punishment wheel. Why not? There's a couple of things on there. I have edited it since last time. Let me just change my stream info. There we go. Oh, fun thing. I don't know if this will even show up on the camera. No, it really is not. It doesn't want to. The button for the punishment wheel is the punishment texture from Cruelty Squad, as it should be. Let's bring that sucker up. And roll it. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, it'll hurt no matter what. Shit. There's no escape. There's no escape. We're gonna do it again. There's no escape. We're back. Let's fire it up again. My only other thought would be, I don't know if this is like kosher with Twitch or whatever, would be to load up the 4th place run and just do a watch through of that. I don't think you can do that though. There we go. That would be way too much stuff to keep track of. I already have a method of keeping pace, and it's. I know that sounds flippant, but like I have Live Split already up. But go ahead and bring this up. Actually, let me change this. Oh, I can't get this to fucking work. It's just not. Whatever. I was gonna turn it on screen recording for a second because I was gonna take a break, but it doesn't matter anyway, so I'll be back.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record. The storm's been hitting us pretty hard now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on. One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. We're all very tired. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost North 31.
Blake, you should have a look at this.
What the hell?
Okay, we're back. Got some water. As we know. Bring up the live split again. Let's go one more time. Although, as the second run of the night, if we run into a whole bunch of resets early on, I reserve the right to drop it and roll the wheel again. Roll the wheel. What the fuck am I talking about?
It's fiction. No way. Pure fiction.
Okay, let's roll. I do find that just like hitting strafe directly to the right, they're following me. I was just about to say, hitting strafe and going directly to the right feels like it results in a better, a slightly better incidence of Burrows being the one following you, but then these two dipshits here. I don't even... okay. Alright, we're all gonna have to reset. That was not good. You do not want them following you. Because if they're following you, 1, it takes extra time to dismiss them. 2, there are like 3 areas on there where if they enter behind you, they will start a cutscene, and you don't want that. You can skip it, but it's faster to just not have it happen. So let's restart. That's nice, Liquid Snake. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
Ideally, if you can get Burrows to follow you inside while no one else does, you can just get him immediately without having to open the door. But whatever.
All right.
I am still reeling from that fucking blog post earlier. I fired up the launcher to go do my Star Trek Online chores, and I saw that announcement with the remastered Borg TFOs. And like, I hadn't played this game in over 2 years. So I wasn't around in 2020 for the remasters of the TFOs. So when I saw that there was news that they had remastered those, I was like, oh wow, they actually did something new. They're fixing up old content. That's amazing. And then I noticed something in the post that didn't sit right. And I went looking on the subreddit. Yeah, and that was where someone pointed out, no, they just copy-pasted the entire article from 2020, from 2 years ago. In fact, the one that I had read was the edited version, because when they originally posted it, they included all of the same information, including the reward from the event, which was the cyclic modulation weapons or whatever. This time, 2 years later, that's not the reward. It's different. It's a console. But for a couple hours, the bulk of the article said that you would get the cyclic modulation weapons, and then at the bottom was like, actually, you'll get this, because they didn't proofread it. They didn't even write it. They just copied it. Just I'm blown away by the level of negligence. It's amazing. feel like if CBS is giving them the money to get Catherine Mulgrew back... Oh, he turned, but he didn't face the camera. If they're giving them the money to get Kate Mulgrew back, they could, you know, have the money to fix things, but that is apparently not the case. Like, hire some developers, go back and make sure that old maps don't have, like, blinding bloom. Yeah. Yeah, she'd be great in a Thing movie. Although that feels kind of pat because, like, she's great in pretty much everything. We have talked at length on the Discord about how just, like, if Janeway was played by anyone else, the character would not work. Mulgrew was the one who made the decision that, like, oh no, all of these inconsistent motivations, no, all of these are consistent. This is my character. Janeway has just cracked under pressure. And she completely sold that for however many seasons Voyager ran. 7? Was it 7? It was a lot more than I thought. Because I remember when it was still running, like, on TV. I remember, like, I don't remember how fucking old I was. I just remember actually, like, watching episodes as they aired. And I just kind of fell off at some point. And I thought it was, like, 4 seasons. Yeah, it was, like, 7. Which is wild. I was listening to a podcast the other day, Second Officer Slog by the Abnormal Napping crew. And they were talking about the later seasons of Voyager in the light of, like, the later seasons of TNG. And one of them described the plots in Season 7 as being, like... Y'all, of course, remember the TNG Season 8 Twitter account. Basically that, except actually made into TV episodes. So, like, there's an episode where Tom Paris has to go to driving school. Like, that happens in the 7th season. I'm just gonna let that settle in, because that literally happens. Yeah, rejected scripts, that sort of thing. I forget what the A plot is, but the B plot is literally he crashes a shuttle and has to go to remedial piloting school or something. But the format of, like, the A plot, please turn around, Williams. I need you to see how much blood I have. Anyway, the format of the A plot being some like Star Trek-ass Star Trek, and then the B plot being some nonsense, is very TNG Season 8. Is there a reason you're not following me, Williams? And don't just say because I didn't tell you to. I was busy talking about Voyager. It's very important. Hey, Williams, my friend, please open door. Open door, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna show you something fucking... It's cutscene. I always forget about it. Anyway, I'm gonna show you something real fucking weird. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. I want to show my friends something. You too. Both of you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come follow me. Come on. Come here. I want to show them something. Watch. Oh my god, Williams. Williams, you doofus. I can't believe you've done this to me, Williams. I can't believe you've done this. God. I can't believe he's done this. I'm so mad. I'm so upset. He was outside. He was inches from the thing, from the threshold where it despawns. Come on, this one. How about this one? Come on. Come on, you doofuses. Out here. This game's busted. The one time I wanted my squad mates to do what they usually do and just fuck around and not help me. Just incredible. Nah, actually, bone this. You know what we're doing? We're closing down the thing. We're gonna reset. And we're gonna exit live split. And I'm gonna go ahead and, 1 second. Pop open ye olde registry editor. I'm gonna put on level select.
It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up
And
tale. It's a total fabrication.
full weapon equip.
Excellent timing there, pilot.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, I have altered the registry. This is no longer a speed run. Let me get rid of that. We're gonna fire this back up. I'm gonna demonstrate something. There it goes. Okay, so open a level select. It's Outpost 31, Norwegian, 3A is what I want. Not quite. This is actually gonna be quite slow. We have full weapons, so we're just not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna demonstrate. In fact, I'm gonna leave Pace here. I don't need him. We are going to be clipping through. Because it is still technically faster than going through the front door. Okay, move Williams. Look how much blood I have. The usual. I need another gummy. I only got 2 left. I gotta get more. Anyway. Yeah, shimming. Okay. Over here. Williams. Please follow. Thank you. Actually, don't follow me. Oh, you can't close that from outside. God damn it. Whatever. I need him to open the door anyway. I just wasn't thinking.
We got company.
Okay. We're gonna clear these fuckers out. There we go. Fuckers thusly cleared. Alright. Hey, Williams, come over here. Come over here. Don't move.
Damn it, someone's trashed the radio.
Hey, friend. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, friend. Come on, friend. Come on. Come out here. Come out here with me. Watch. Sir, you're not supposed to exist. Why do you continue to exist? That's not correct. That's not supposed to be happening. Oh, there he goes. He disappeared. He just didn't disappear when I was expecting him to. He vanished. Yeah, game busted. Game broken, friend. Where is... Big guy, come here. Hey, big guy, come here. Come here. No, you come here. You come over here. You come to me. You little brat. Get back here. Come on. Get over here. Come on. You come here. Yeah, over here. Come on. No. Here. No. No. Over here. This way. Gone. Erased from existence. That's what I've been talking about. Just talking to this fucking things like I'm trying to get a dog to drop something. Yeah. Anyway, I think that proves that that's not faster. And the case is closed. Don't know why. Don't know why the case is closed. But there you go. There's a level. That's what I was trying to demonstrate before. I don't think that's faster, though. I don't know if that could be done faster. Because the main difficulty is that it seems like only one of them wants to follow you at a time. And the others will always go for Williams. And the thing is that if Williams dies, you fail the level, full stop. We were lucky enough to get back to him while he was in the bleed-out state. Which means that we have to spend a snack pack to get him back up. Hey, Moo. Just think. Pondering. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that fight faster. Thanks, Pace. Hey, Moo. Hey, baby. You know I'm pondering that thing. I don't think it's faster. But again, I don't know how to do that fight any faster. He does kind of have a similar very jocular accent. Let me pop back out to the menu. Oh man, we're gonna die here. Yes, exactly. I can't do the accent. That was Wither the entire time you were climbing the tower.
Oh dude, we're gonna die here.
Yes, exactly. Welcome. Hey, say hi, Moo. Say hi, Moo. Moo doesn't want to say hi. Close. Aw,
I'm
Moo.
just saying, if we had open access to more Thrugals, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I should put up a project clock for recreating the through
This
formula.
doesn't look good.
In a river and punch a deer. Fuck.
God, that is a good point, Dan. Who is the Dixon of the party?
Damn.
Yeah, good answer.
This is not to be looking good.
There we go. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do while level select is on. Because I've mentioned
Be
before.
running into volatile ones. I will be stopping explosions with big beefy arms.
Yes. And she will. But as mentioned, cheats in
That's
this.
my jokes. Goodbye forever.
What's up? I did not catch that. Oh, no. Well, that's fine. You can stick around. I'm at this point entirely too distracted by the cat to do much of anything other than start sentences and then get distracted and end them. What the fuck was I talking about? Too many gummies, man. Ah, yes, the baby. Here's the baby. There you go. There you go, Moo. Ah, Moo! I just showing you to the camera. She's upset now. Aww. She's very good. I still don't remember what I was talking about. Oh! Right. Since cheats in this, like level select and full weapon equip are done through the registry, that means that now that we have this activated, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to test. Because to turn this off, I have to close the game mount and then open up registry editor again. I don't think there's anything I want to test. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop us back out. And turn the cheats off. I keep saying one of these days I'm gonna make a batch file to do this, and I just keep forgetting. And also I don't know how to use batch files to alter the registry. I know there's a way to do it. I could probably look it up, but that would be hard. Alright, let's fire the game back up. Let me bring up a live split. There we go. There we go there. Okay. Ah, man, my back. I need to stretch, actually. One sec. Alright. We're gonna start a new run. And where it ends, it just ends. I think North is still following me. He is. God damn it. I feel bad for North because, like, he has dialogue. He has, like, squad mate reactions to things. He has his own unique personality values vis-a-vis how he responds to fear stimulus and whatnot. He's just useless. Like, there's no reason to have a soldier in your party ever. They don't do anything because, like... Broke my legs. Anyway, every single class can fire weapons. Soldiers aren't particularly more accurate. They're not able to use more kinds of weapons. They don't do more damage. They're just, like, a class that doesn't have a class specialty. And since this game eventually turns into, again, basically switch puzzles using engineers,
Yes, sir.
you end up in a situation where soldiers start the game useless, and then medics become useless.
That's the kind of information Whitley...
Like, it's always good to have a medic in your party, because they will heal you. I stopped him too short. But the game will just, like... There'll be situations where you need an engineer, and if your engineer dies, you lose the game. Simple. You'll get a medic, and then you'll bring the medic into another area of the level. And then the game will be like, actually, we don't want you to have a medic here, and it'll just turn your medic into a thing. And then in the next couple rooms, you'll find another one, because they're feathering the game balance, basically. You don't get a particular reward for, like, carrying one with you, because you will always lose it when the game wants you to lose it. Yeah, there's a particular... I noticed this when I was watching Germa's VOD, because I don't think we found this guy when we were playing normally. There is a situation where you will have a medic from a previous level who will follow you and then turn into a thing in a particular room, and then in the next room is another medic. That's where Templeton is. We didn't find Templeton, I don't think. He was in the boardroom or whatever. We found the boardroom, but I don't think we brought him with us. I think we just lost our medic. But anywho. Just very blatant, like, oh, if you've brought your medic this far, you don't have it anymore. But also, the next area is really hard, so here's another one. Another example, in the bottom level of the Strata Lab, I forget what it's called. It's not Strata Furnace. No, it is Strata Furnace. That's the one. If you have the other medic with you... Oh, I remember what happened. We blew him up by accident. Oh, right, I don't have the terminal yet. We blew him up by accident next to the, next to those cars. But anywho, if you have that medic with you, when the bomb goes off, he will actually be standing just outside the elevator, because the game doesn't consider it, just like doesn't consider his presence. So like, if you have Dixon with you, even if you leave Dixon behind, as we saw, the game will still teleport Dixon next to you for the cutscene when he dies. If you have the other medic, Templeton, with you, the game doesn't consider him. So he'll just be standing outside the clip plane of the elevator, just kind of standing there like a doofus. And then he doesn't even blow up. Like, when the explosion hits Dixon, he blows up into chunks. Nothing happens to Templeton. The door just closes and you leave. And that's it. Very silly game. Does a gay little jog that pisses you off. It's very funny. This is why when we get Dixon in the Strata Lab, instead of having him immediately go to the fuse box, I have him follow me until we're in the same room. Because the behavior of an engineer when he is on the way to a fuse box, if he is like within line of sight of the fuse box, he will walk very slowly. If he is not in the same room, he runs, but at like a little half jog. He doesn't run full tilt. Like right now, what we're doing right now is basically the speed that NPCs can run at. But, well, it's like any electrician, his bad knee only affects him when I need him to do work. But yeah, every engineer will just drop to a little jog walk. It's very silly. I have really been flubbing the cutscene timing. I don't know what's up with that. I lost my touch. I used to get it like always just right on the money. I'm doing it now either too early or too late. I can't tell. Okay, look how much blood I have. He's doing the jerk off motion. The funniest thing to me about NPC behaviors in that sense, you have, I'm sure, noticed that when NPCs don't trust you, they'll taunt you. They'll do jerk off motion. They'll flip you off. But the funny thing about that is that some NPCs have lines, like scripted lines. In particular, there is one who, when you encounter him, will say something like, "Oh, he's in the lab, I believe, the Pyron lab." He will say something like, "Hey, you gotta help me out, man. My guys are dying in there." But because he doesn't trust you when you encounter him, he will usually say this while flipping you off, which is very funny. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. You absolute... You little... You... absolute piece of shit. Fuck you. I hate those things. They're the worst enemies in the entire fucking game. We're done. We're done. We're spinning the wheel again.
Man, that's an ugly scene right there.
That was fucking dreadful. I've never seen one run in that direction. I've seen them run for the bedrooms because they know they can bust the door down. I've never seen one do that. It's hard to corral them, too, because my instinct is, since they like to run, my instinct is to corral them into the radio room, where I and Williams can kill them. I feel like we'd managed to do that successfully once, but the problem with doing that is that you need to open with the grenades to kill most of the crawlers. And if there's grenades out there, you can't exactly go out there and wrangle them. And once the grenades go off, and they start taking damage, that's when they start fleeing. I gotta watch Ecdysis's current record run.